Hello and welcome back to another one of my Sims 3 Build building videos, and it is another video in my Revamp Vista series, where I'm going to be redoing every single lot in the Sims 3 store world of Monte Vista. So this video I'm going to be doing quite a few of the community lots in the downtown area of the town. So as you can see at the moment I'm doing the town hall. I'm also going to be doing a park, some smaller parks, and also the nightclub, which is located next to the park. So here's the main park in the town. I feel like I've said park quite a lot, so I'm going to see if I can get it in quite a few more times in this video. So as I said, I'm doing the park right here. This park also counts as a seasonal lot, so I use the Sims 3 seasons to change it, or to add the functionality that it changes in different seasons to sort of give the correct festival lot. So this park is also the festival lot for this world. So putting in a border around the side of the park, and there's also going to be like a gazebo area on the right where you can see I've laid the floor tiles down for it. And there's this nice sort of open plaza section in the middle of the park where there are lots of big fountains and stuff. There's a toilet block on the left, and then what I really liked at that far corner of the park, there's sort of a colonnade area, and it has some fountains in it, lots of flowers around it, and some benches, and it's a really nice place that your Sims could hang out. Obviously there's also a lot of sort of open parkland area in this park, where there's a playground for your children's Sims, or just a place for them to play football. And indeed there is actually the football pitch to the right of the park. That's something that I'm going to be changing in this video. I've actually put lots in and put in football goals and stands so that people can watch football or just sit on that side of the park. So I'm doing some constrained floor elevation here on the far side of the park to add in the top of the colonnade section, and I think I also add this extra height onto the top of the toilets in the park, just so that they have the sort of colonnade feature around the front. And I think it sort of adds this nice continuity to the park and makes it look nicer. Doing a simple interior to the gazebo here, just somewhere where your Sims can come and sit if they want to sit indoors, or if it's raining, because you get rain in Sims 3 seasons. Here's the toilets. There's a female toilets on the right and male toilets on the left, obviously, as there are urinals on the left one. And here is the actual colonnade section that I told you about on this park. So I've got the fountains in the middle and some benches around the side. I'm going to be doing the landscaping later, so you'll see all the bushes when I put those in finally. Also put quite a few spawners in around this park so that butterflies and seeds and flowers spawn, and they also change throughout the year, so you're more likely to find flowers in this park in the spring season if you do come to this park. So you can see lots of big fountains here. It might have been a little too big now in retrospect, but I think they suit the park quite well. It's sort of a grand central area to the plaza, so as I said, the spawners will change throughout the year. Also got a couple of statues around the park, sort of like public pieces of artwork that I imagine is sort of like a community project or a community display of local artwork, so I thought that was quite nice. Actually, going on to doing the landscaping here, you can see this colonnade that I've been talking about is a really nice lush area. There are lots of colourful flowers, and it just gives it a really nice tropical vibe, and it's a nice place to hang out on an average day in the Sims world. So you can come down here with your Sims and just have a really nice time and get to know the rest of the community within this park. I've also, of course, put a few barbecue areas in here because most Sims 3 parks have barbecue areas, so I thought this one needed one too. There's obviously also a fire pit, as you saw before, and this area at the front is where the trees are, and it's sort of like a colonnade of trees. So you've got the colonnade at the back with all the lush plants, and then this sort of boulevard almost of the trees. So I think that's the park done, and now you can see I'm adding the football goals into the football pitch on the right hand side of the park, and here is the stand at the side of the park that also acts as the stadium rabbit hole in this world. So I put a door in the back, and that is in fact the rabbit hole. I used a mod to get that door and the rabbit hole. Can't remember what it's called, but if you just search on Google Sims 3 rabbit hole mod, it's likely to come up, and you can get all the rabbit holes just as doors like that, which is really good for builders like myself, just being able to make these custom rabbit holes. So there are the stands. I put a couple of posters on it as if it was the local team, and just posters for them, and some things that I thought looked sporty. So this slot here is going to be the club. As you can see, I've put in another metro station. That's a useful way to get around. And the building that I put in is one of the shell buildings from The Sims 3 Showtime, which is why it makes it a bit difficult for me to take photos of the lot. As you will see later, I've only got a few basic ones. In fact, I think I've only got a photo of the outside, but I thought it fit in quite well in the downtown area. And I do believe that this lot is fully functional as a Sims 3 Showtime lot. So if you have any Sims who are acrobats or magicians or singers, they can come and perform here at this club. It's quite sparse decoration on the inside. I wanted it to feel simplistic, and also sort of lots of areas for dancing, but I've got lots of the Sims 3 Showtime things on this lot, such as the performance stage. I've also got a DJ table in there somewhere. So just putting in the columns here to add a bit of extra detail on the inside. And I think after I've finished furnishing this lot, as you will see it is very simplistic, move on to the final lot of this video, which is just a small park on another lot that I've added into the world separately in the world's editor. And this just has a couple of benches and some lights and some bushes that make it look really nice. So I think that that is the end of the building stuff. Yes, it is. And here are the screenshots of the video. So here's the park I was talking to you about. Here's the outside of the club, as you can see the shell exterior from The Sims 3 Showtime. Here's a shot from the of the town hall from an angle, and then I think there's going to be more. Yes, so you can see it's a big grand building for the town hall of this town. Here's the football pitch area, so now you can see that there are goals there and they are functional. You can't actually play a full game of football because The Sims doesn't work like that, but you can do penalty shootouts and such. So here are some shots of the park throughout the seasons. For some reason the winter screenshot disappeared, so here's autumn. But so you can't see what the winter festival looks like because I'm too lazy to go back and get it. But there's some other shots of the park throughout the different seasons. Here's some more shots of the park when it's not in a particular season. This is just like the generic layout. And I think these are the last few screenshots. So I want to thank everybody very much for watching this video. I hope you do enjoyed the lot. Hope you enjoyed the lot, and I will see you all next time on one of my videos. Thank you and goodbye.